Yeah, with Mike yang merajuk.
Hello, yes?
You need to give me vision.
Vision what? What do you mean you don't have
Okay.
vision? What do you mean you don't have vision?
It's all black screen on my roll 20.
What do you mean you have black screen in your hands? Anyway.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I don't have your token in. Raphael, sorry.
By the way, do we have a token for the pseudo dragon, Raphael's new pseudo dragon?
Hmm?
I always forget that we have a pseudo dragon.
I mean, it just changes, ma. It's not just. It's a new thing, lah. Wait, roll 20. Wait, let me turn off the TV. Okay. Let me also turn on this Steam performance, make it color boost. Okay. Chook is inside. Rafa, you cannot see yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Can you see now?
There we go.
You can see now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Alright. Okay, I believe everyone who's here should be here already. Hello everyone, welcome back to Secret Chef Initiative session. What session are we in? 53. Session 53.
Yeah.
Yeah, big 5-3,
5E.
baby.
5E.
Oh, wait. Where is it? Where is it turning off?
Pak E nama buku bang, jangan bang. Lain tu bang.
Oh, because I share screen. Yeah, correct. That's why I cannot turn on my camera. Okay. Yeah. There's an issue. Anyway, so what happened last session, right? You guys leave Kingdom of Analand with Chook in town. Springfield tells that not Springfield. Alan tells the guard that he's here on behalf of a noble. So they make a deal, because there's some people who has been claiming to be a member of the Wizard Tower due to them. Most of their executive died during the incident that happened a few months ago during the Meteor Swarm incident during the Wizard Conference, right? So many people are claiming it, but Springfield convinced them. So in order for them to allow Chook to be relocated to a different place, he make a promise that okay, if that's what you want, I can tell you. Yeah, they agree to settle on. You need to gain the right to bring him out of the prison itself. So they have a 2v2 combat, and luckily they win. So Chook are able to be relocated to a different place, which is the Mango City, where while he's in the prison, right, he meet his old colleague, Sheena. Sheena.
Shiny.
Shani, yeah, Shani.
Pina
Shani.
Potato.
Cannot
Shiny.
lah. Shani. Meet
Okay lah.
Shani, being he was in disguise at that moment, but when consulted about something about scroll, he tell about usually scroll doesn't fail unless it was totally in wrong or it was made to be broken kind of stuff, and usually the spellmaker would have like a sort of a protection system so that the item doesn't so that the scroll doesn't go into the wrong hand itself. As they ask more, two people come. You recognize it to be an executive of the Liberty of Knowledge, Rihanna and Luciana. They brought him away, but as they brought them away, they addressed that he's in disguise, cut off one of his finger, where a ring of disguise falls down and reveal him to be, instead of what do you call again the guy? where's the prison thing? Oh, he's gone. I forgot also. Yeah, should be a Bob revealed to be Shani, an elf with black hair and stuff. And after that, when you guys make your way to Mango City, Chook see him is being meet Shani being treated as if he's a very important person, which and then both of the executive reveal that he's gonna join them as an exclusive scroll maker, but right now he's still a third party, and also because of their deal with Chook to bring the one who might be the cause of the incident that happened to Chook itself. Chook tried to kill him, but he was proven to be much more troublesome than he appears to be. He even suggested, you can't, why settle with brawn and fist and give you a business card to Judge Arima. And I believe the last thing you guys said, you guys agree to bring this to court session. And during this 1 week, right, Chu and the others started to gather information, and you also set up a court date for this hearing lah, for the cases itself. With the judge is coming, your lawyer, your evidence, your witness, and everything. Same from Shani. He agreed to come to make, to stand against your claim. Before you step into this, I would say this is a day before the court session itself. What are you guys doing?
Minta aja. I mean, Hura, you good? You've been having overworking for the past like couple hours now. You good? You good, my dude?
You're talking Guru or Chook? Sorry.
Shit, I forgot. Who the fuck is Hura? Chook.
Chook lah.
Chook.
Wow.
You see that Chook is sitting on a bench, both elbows on his knees, like it's game time, and he doesn't turn to you. I'm fine. I just want this to get over with.
You sure? It doesn't look fine.
I said I'm fine.
Oh, jeez. Calm down, homie.
Oh,
While he's thinking in his head, all the things that happened, of all the clues that he might have missed before. So he is he's currently in his space. He looks back at Yoru. He sees that Yoru's face is a bit shocked because of the uproar. I'm sorry,
stupid.
Yoru. I'm sorry, Yoru. I am trying my best to focus on the details. There are a lot. I think I am going into this with a disadvantage, but I will try my best. It is my life on the line.
Hey man, it's not good that you rely on yourself. It's better. You know, we here. We're trying to help you.
I know. You guys.
Then stop being a bitch and let us help you.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I mean, it's been 2 years since I wanted to know the truth, and now the truth is in front of me. It's not in front of me yet. It's going. We're approaching the truth.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah, Raphael, you might understand. You just got your
Shut
revelation.
shut the fuck up, Rafael. He doesn't even. It's true. He doesn't even want to
What?
fucking figure it out.
I didn't imagine it to become very civilized like this. I was planning in my mind of a final showdown. Either I die or the person who caused this to die.
I mean,
Mm.
not everything need to be solved with blood and bones and bruises and shit. Sometimes we need to take a different approach. Just like this one.
I see. I see. But it feels though I am walking into his trap. It feels though, yeah, he. I assume he was gone. I was locked out of the company of all records.
Mm.
Everyone who knew me from the past, they didn't want anything to do with me.
Then you have to make it right. Not right. Just prove yourself that you are not that guy that who actually build up the whole entire place.
Yeah.
Or we
You
can
think
just kill him.
No, I don't think that will work out. You know how
I did try to kill him, Raphael.
He is under the protection,
Yes.
Raphael.
Ah,
Give me
Alright,
history.
fine.
Give me history check
For
Who?
for Alim and Rafael.
Alright. History. Come on, roll 20.
I got a 15.
15 and Rafael 14. Okay. With a
14.
15 and 14, right? You remember when the confrontation happened between Chook and Shani, both RNL who was assigned as their guard, right? When Chook approached and tried to kill, they don't leave even a single finger. But the moment Yoru tried to intervene and help Chook, right, he was apprehended.
Okay.
So what it means, right? Because they are fulfilling what Chook want to bring light to the truth or what happened in the past to him. So in both sides, right? So they are fulfilling both Chook want and also the good for the organization itself.
Mm.
So let's say, so if Chook was able to kill Shani, right? So it means that he's just not that capable. So why bother protecting him in the first place when he can't even handle one assassin against him? Someone who wanna kill him in front of it. But the moment someone else step in, right, it's not your place to place judgment on Shani. That's their stance is. So they are not playing both sides, but they don't want to be a third party to join in this issue that involve only the two of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if Yoru help, right, if Yoru managed to use his Eldritch Blast and shoot Shani,
Yeah.
it will become a fight. And it will become like you are not in this issue altogether. You don't know. Basically, you are a third party, mah. They don't want you to intervene
Yeah.
in the situation. Yeah. And they are basically the middle ground lah. The liberator of knowledge. They send RNL so that Shani won't die from anyone else except by Chook or by law.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's the liberator of knowledge stance on this situation. Because in their eyes, right, if Chook win, they gain the the trust of Chook.
Mm.
But if Chook lose, they gain a valuable asset, which is Shani, who can help them
Mm.
in making potion and scroll.
Scroll, yeah.
They're not losing anything, yeah, but they don't want to
Yeah.
lose both sides lah.
Gotcha.
Um,
Yeah. Either way, they win unless Yoru or whatever decided to go and kill Shani lah. You know, yeah.
I mean, I could.
It's politics lah altogether lah, basically.
All right then.
I don't understand any of this shit.
At least being my brother in arms, you should understand my real name. Chook is just an alias. My true
Who are
name,
you again?
my true name is Kalen. Kalen Bright
Huh.
of the Bright family.
Okay.
Kaylin.
That's a weird name.
Yeah,
But it's a good name.
But I heard that my parents brought it up from generated it from ChatGPT, something like that.
Oh my
Chat-
god. Who the hell?
GPT? What kind of god is ChatGPT?
One of
Yeah.
the deities. I don't know. I'm just rolling with it. So yeah,
I see. Oh well. And you see Raphael just walks over to Chook. Oh, then let's win.
let's win. And Chook,
Go on.
all right. Chook goes to this desk. He opens up all of the things that he has been saving. He opened his messenger bag, which has not been opened in quite some time. He took out all the evidence, all the things that he has been keeping for the past 2 years. So he's putting it very nicely, trying to think of a game plan for this trial.
Would
Yeah, that's all there.
Would you like to brief your party member?
Oh, what is this?
Maybe, let's say you need second opinion. Maybe you need to
Yeah.
brief, and also because we're waiting for the judge to arrive lah.
So throughout these 2 years,
Mhm.
while I was running, I did keep a few things that I thought would help me find whoever turned my life around. Amongst the things that I kept were actually my employment contract to FedEx. Until today, I don't understand why they didn't back me up, why they hung me out to dry. Whereas I was only doing a delivery and order under the uniform of FedEx. I've been looking through this employment contract. I've been looking through the employee handbook. It states here clearly that in the event of a delivery goes wrong, it is the company's responsibility. But what happened 2 years ago? They shut their doors. They even go to the news and said that I act on my individual self. I cannot, by the nerve of me, connect the dots. What do you guys
Do
think?
you have anyone, that could help you?
I tried to find them. I tried to look for people, other careers. I tried to go to the union.
Mm-hmm.
I even tried to stalk a few of my previous colleagues. They wanted nothing to do with me, except for one. This guy is a straight up, no nonsense Sorry, my bird's bothering me. No nonsense type of guy. He was actually the quality control supervisor that was in charge of products or deliveries before they get sent out.
Hmm. Wait. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah. I was thinking that surely he must know something about the delivery, if it was tampered with or not.
Supposedly
Mhm.
he would supposed to know actually because um he is the control guy who puts the stuff in it.
Yes.
If he doesn't know, that means there's an inside job that put this stuff. Probably Shani.
And then
Ooh.
Chooks finally gets the connection, a very mild connection. Yoru, you're a
Hmm?
genius.
Excuse me.
He is?
Inside job. I was looking at very differently. I was looking at it as someone. I was looking at it as a frame. Sorry, one moment. I need to keep my birds. 1 moment. Give me 5 minutes.
Hey, keep your birds away here. We're in the middle of something important here.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Cannot.
Okay. Right. Okay. You are onto something. An inside job. I haven't.
I mean, it's literally an inside job, Chook. If it's not, then what it is? Because
Unstable
everybody
spell.
this old you, and like I don't fucking know anymore.
I've been working for FedEx for quite some time. It's hard for me to believe that they would betray someone they own, one
I
of their own.
mean, I mean, I would betray someone if there's a lot of money on the line.
Of course.
And you would do the same, right? Shut up.
I will do it for blood. Mhm. But yes, Chuck. Maybe, a spell that was malfunction?
Yeah, I was thinking about a spell that malfunctioned, but
I don't
you
think it's a
didn't see.
malfunction. I don't
Yes,
think it's a malfunction. I think that like
Hmm.
I don't know if you I don't know if you know this or not. Scroll are not supposed to malfunction unless it was told to be.
yes,
Mm.
I believe that as well. But when I thought about it, the spell was so potent, it destroyed the whole tower by itself. A malfunction would only cause the spell not to work. But
Yeah.
this spell worked
That is
too
true.
well.
Too
You're right.
well. Hmm.
You're right. You're onto something.
But it's not easy to solve. Like we don't know who's the actually mastermind behind all this.
Yeah. If
It
only
could be
there's a
Shani,
way
but
for me. Yeah.
it could be Shani. But if we say it that it will be wrong, then we're fucked up.
At this point, I'm willing to bring FedEx to the ground, not only Shani.
That's a different. Oh, that's a
I
different
like
thing.
that.
Yeah, and then it goes back. I go back to the employees' workbook. Yes, I was doing orders only for FedEx. I am not doing it on my own.
Mhm.
I have the order right here. I have the order this exact order. Order number. What's this? Yes, this order number. You can
Mhm.
see here the delivery to the tower. It is using the letterhead of FedEx. Yeah. So I don't think I'll be going after Shani, but I'll be going after FedEx.
But we don't have any proof, Chook. We don't have any proof that shown that
I
this is their part of a.
Oh.
I understand Yoru, but you have to understand. I see it as me trying to clear my name. Me trying to at least I have something to prove that they were involved directly or indirectly to my defamation. I would say negligence to negligence to uphold the contract, my employee contract. How do you think that we can find this? How do you think we can? Do you think? Oh, Garen doesn't live far from here. Our HQ is just in the city. Do you think we should go look for Garen?
Who is Karen again?
Garen is the QC inspector, the last person that hands me the scroll before delivery. I think if it was there any tampering with the scroll, he would have records or ledgers about it.
Yeah, then I think we should go to him.
Let me ask the LOK. Let me ask the librarian. Do they know where he lives?
I mean, you would have a way to communicate with him, lah.
Say, I assume that I sent a sending stone to him,
Mhm.
asking him to come.
Yeah, I will say he agree lah to come, you know.
Alright.
But he also said he just there, you know, on his stand, right? The stand that he's going on, he's here just to provide a report on the said thing only, not to give testimony on different cases.
Mhm.
Yeah, which is the report that you get now, which is the report on how the scroll was shown to be has higher number of smidges on the inks itself.
Mhm.
In the naked eye lah.
Mhm. Yeah. I think we have our lead there.
I mean, if you say so. Hey man, look, we have been through this like before this. Like it was so bullshit. I don't wanna do this no more. Actually,
Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't know how tired I am about this.
you don't know how tired are we? Where we were supposed to do almost the same thing as you.
I appreciate it. I understand. I understand your fatigue. And I just want to say thank you, Alan, for fighting beside me.
Ellen's sitting in the back. I was like, yeah, you're welcome. Ellen doesn't remember what for.
Okay, wait give me 1 second as I
Yeah.
the aircon is too cold for me.
Wear jacket.
Tonight we have birds, we have aircon.
Aircon.
My mic merajuk.
Aircon.
Mike
Ada.
Okay, anyway. As you
Siapa
guys
maju?
consolidated
My mic.
all your point of view, all the information that you need, right? You guys brought yourself to the court.
Oh,
Upon arrival at the court, right? You guys go to the side, go to the left, go to the right, right? You can see at first your group arrived first, right? As you guys arrive first to the situation, I'm just gonna ignore the dog lah. Just let it be there. Okay. Anyway, it's gonna as you guys arrive at the court, right? Not long after that, you guys, Chook goes to the front as Chook go to the front, he went to the to the left side of the court where he and his lawyer is sitting. Yeah, he went to the front readily with it all this document, getting ready over there. And not a few minutes after that, Shani walks in. He also walked to the front. You can see he's carrying like a briefcase and a few documentation and a few other personnel follow behind him. He looks like to be well equipped with a few lawyers all around. Shani greeted you. You guys can see the thing here.
Yeah. OBS. Yeah.
Yes. So as Shani walked to the front, he goes like, ah, well. Sure. So where's your lawyer, Chu? You gonna represent yourself?
Aren't we supposed to represent ourselves actually? We have a lawyer since when?
This is my advisor. I mean, I have the capacity to hire them to help
Of course.
consolidate my evidence.
Mhm.
Seeing that you readily agree to come over here, and as as you guys, the bantering started to get more heated up, right? From you can see a woman wearing like a lawyer with a large hammer on her side, right?
And not
Brown
this
hair.
one. Oh my god.
She looked at the two. She looked at like no nonsense kind of judge, and with a
Where have I
hammer.
seen this shirt before? Where have I seen this shirt before? Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah, Judge Arima.
Hmm.
That's the name you're gonna give me, Kat?
Yes, you're Judge Arima.
Okay. Oh my god, my mouth is moving. Nice.
OBS ma.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How's everybody? Before we go
Okay.
into court, I guess.
let's go to court.
Okay, let's go to court. Let's go. All rise.
Yeah, so all of them rises up, goes and bow a bit, as in like showing respect to the main judge, lah. Correct, right?
So my what Arima? Arima is going to look at the plaintiff's bench, and then she'll be like, "Plaintiff, will you do the introductions?"
Plaintiff would be Chook.
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. What do you call Excellency? Honor, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Your Honorable Judge Arima, esteemed members of the tribunal. Today
I am
you will.
alone today.
Yeah. Sorry.
I am alone today.
All right. Okay. All right. In the case, who's ever listening, today you will hear a story not about malice, not about negligence, but not of rebellion, but of bureaucracy gone blind. I, the plaintiff, Kalen Brightbeak, a licensed courier of FedEx Arcana delivery services, stand accused of causing the tower explosion. Yet, all I did was deliver what I was told to do, as written in my contract, sealed by my superiors, and signed by the very people now seeking to disown me. I will show that the shipment in question, batch 247B, was already defective when it left FedEx Arcana Quality Control Division. Inspector Garin Thul, the very man who tested it, recorded his protest, was ignored. His words, matrix resonance unstable, shipment release under protest, were sealed in the company ledger that survived the blast. The document alone disproved the claim that the plaintiff, I myself, acted independently and recklessly. The evidence will show that the physical seal, the magical bond linking to the shipment to the sender, was intact until the moment of detonation. Forensic analysis by some inspector confirmed no secondary resonance, no breakage, and no falsification. In plain terms, the courier never opened, altered, or tampered with the scroll.
Your Honor,
And yet,
we would like
let me finish my opening.
Your Honor, when I interject, is it the word? I don't know.
On what grounds? You have an objection to raise?
Yes, Your Honor. So I have an objection. So you're saying you claim to be a messenger, someone who worked to send message, right?
Yes, the plaintiff is contracted to deliver messages.
Correct. So in other words, you are what we would call, a messenger.
That's what I am.
Yeah. All right.
That's what the plaintiff is.
So, as we were told, as I was told, right, we were brought to the confirmation that you. So, can you tell me what you are? Beside your work as a messenger, what else do you dabble in? It is based on record that you are what we call as a rogue.
I believe the description of the plaintiff can be done when I am in the witness box. We will bring this question later on. Let me finish my opening statement.
You may have the floor.
All right. Thank you, Consul. And yet, let me continue. And yet, when the tower fell, it was the courier, not the supervisor, not the spellmaker, not the corporation who bore the blame. FedEx Arcana's statement of condolences was not an apology, but a shield, a careful worded deflection to save its own sigil. Honorable Judge Miss Arima, sorry, nama itu balik susah lah. We will prove the FedEx Arcana delivery service through its negligence and refusal to heed internal safety warnings caused the death of the tower, defamed its own employee, and violated its contractual duty to protect those it employs. The plaintiff does not ask for sympathy. He asks for truth, the same truth the company buried beneath the ledgers, its signatures, and its silence. When we are done, we will see Kalen Brightbeak is no criminal. He is just a scapegoat of a machine that values deadlines over life. Thank you.
Thank you, plaintiff. Defendant, do you have any words before we start with the plaintiff's witnesses?
All right. So, as I was saying, so we want to get a clear view on your position. Since you said you are, what do you call again, a messenger. Beside a messenger, you had another thing. You are sort of a rogue, if I remember correctly.
As Your Honor, do I have to answer this right now?
You can answer it for now.
All right. Once I was on the run. Yes, I have taken the job as a rogue, but not during my employment with FedEx.
So you're saying, but usually, I mean, this is just me throwing it in the ballpark, okay? Not, my thought of you. Nobody become a rogue just out of the blue. They might have previous exposure to it. Maybe the environment, maybe who they grew up with, maybe their mentor. And
You can.
especially those who work as a messenger. And may I know, so based on my, you know, for my for my, what do you call it, anak guam on English?
Defendant.
Defendant, right? The defendant.
Your client.
Yeah, my client, correct. My client, right, claim that FedEx specialize in delivering special item, mostly magic scroll, which is their main product. And since you are a rogue, right? Your Honor, I would like to present evidence A as he passed evidence A to the Honor, right? To Arima.
Okay, hold on. Before that, plaintiff, let's just take it as you are being called as your first witness.
I'm being called by my first witness.
Sorry,
Alright, okay.
I don't know the flow. Sorry. Yeah.
No worries,
Okay.
no worries.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I have been.
So
I'm taking oath by the plaintiff bailiff.
You are choosing to offer yourself as a witness for your own case? I assume?
I would prefer myself as the last witness so I can tell my story. Would the defendant be able to hold the questioning about myself in my
We
mouth?
believe this is important to be addressed at the start of the casing hearing.
Okay, I note where you're going with this, counsel, for the defendant. But as this is the plaintiff's case, I will allow the plaintiff to call his first witness.
All right.
I note that, and I will remind you accordingly when the plaintiff is called as a witness to continue your line of questioning.
Okay. Then Shani, sit down.
Chook looks at Chani and gives a playful tongue. All right. Thank you, defendant. All right. For the first witness, I would like to bring Mr. Gareth Toole, the quality assurance officer employed at a FedEx Arcan delivery services.
Yeah. So a dwarf with let me put him a bit above. Yeah. So a dwarf step to the front, right? Goes into the box. As he step into the box, he's looking like a blue collared man with like a blue shirt. He walk to the front. Take the boxes. Right?
All right. I believe Mr. Gareth Tulin has already taken his oath with the bailiff. So, Your Honor, may I begin my questioning?
Please.
All right. Witness, would you mind stating your name and your position and the company you work for?
Let's take that as identified.
Identify. Sorry, I don't know the word. Sorry.
Yes, let's take it as we all know his identity. You've given us the documents to show his identity. So please proceed with your questioning on factual basis, please.
Mr. Tuel, explain to me
Yes.
how do you know the plaintiff?
Well, I am the. Sorry, it's been 2 years.
I missed you.
quick
I missed you too, my friend.
Yeah.
2 years since the incident? Since you know the plaintiff?
2 years since the incident.
Since the incident?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm nothing but a, inspector for the delivery. for anything. I spent years approving enchanted goods, signing of shipments, and watching management cut corners to meet impossible records in this incident. I inspected and all I can say, he was not good. And the plaintiff here is a good employee. He has been working tirelessly. He has done nothing wrong.
All right, thank you, Mr. Toole. How long have you known the plaintiff before the incident?
Well, I've known Kalen for years. Worked with him for the company, and I've never seen him, trying to betray or trying to make anybody hurt.
Throughout your partnership or throughout your employment together with the plaintiff, have you ever seen him in any violent conduct or propose any violent ideas?
Plaintiff, I'll have to stop you there. That's a leading question. If you could rephrase it.
All right. Do you? All right. Do you know the plaintiff to be? Do you know the plaintiff to be violent or a peaceful person?
I would say during his employment, he's quite peaceful. He's a good birdman. Nothing violent about him. No.
All right.
No.
Okay. Thank you. Next set of questions. What is it that you do at FedEx?
Well, like I mentioned, I do inspections. I check goods or scrolls that is about to be sent away, and I check everything is in order.
So is it true for us to assume that you deal directly with the plaintiff? There's no one in between you both?
Sorry, can you rephrase the question?
All right. So you as a quality inspector, you deal directly with the delivery, with the courier. There's no one. The scroll, the product doesn't go through anyone before in between you.
I would say no. The spell maker, the scroll was by Shani here, and when it was about to be delivered, I saw the scroll, the glyph of the scroll was quite unstable, and I warned them that it was not supposed to be delivered.
You're talking about the scroll B2 of the order B247B, right?
247-B. Yes.
So just for the council's, just for the honor's information, this was the order that that led to the destruction of the tower. Right. Continue. Did you suspect any? You have gone through a lot of quality control. Was there anything different about this order specifically?
Your Honor. I believe this is a misleading question.
It is a leading question, correct?
Yes.
Can you rephrase your question?
Right.
Yes.
Sorry, you don't have a counsel, plaintiff?
I don't. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Okay, please. If you could give general questions, not leading questions.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is there any? Is there any? Was there anything different? Sorry. Can you tell me about the day of the day of the destruction of the tower? Any?
The day of the destruction. I mean, I know that I received the patch on the dawn of 12th day of autumn 2 years ago.
And what did you do with that parcel that was that came to you at dawn?
Well, like I said, I inspect it and I gave to the plaintiff here, Kaylin, to be delivered to the tower.
Right. Was the delivery and was the delivery normal? Was it a normal delivery?
I would say yes. Yes, how Kaylin always deliver his goods. I would say it was normal.
Right.
Nothing out of the ordinary, except for the scroll or the glyph itself.
Can you explain to me what you mean when you said the scroll was unordinary?
Well, when I expected, years of
Your Honor, this is just a speculation at this point.
of approving.
I will allow the question for now, defendant.
So the glyph, it was a bit weird. I would say it's a bit unstable again, and
What do you
I would
mean
say
when you say unstable?
I would say the glyph was a bit weird, and I talked to the spellmaker Shani, and basically I observed that the rune completion pattern, the containment, like the energy density, it reaches 18% above safety thresholds for class 3 scrolls, I believe. And I advise the spellmaker Shani to ring ink or redistribute the containment sigil lines to prevent possible instability upon activation. However, during at the time, Shani refused. He declined to do anything and proceeded with the enchantment without rebalancing the matrix.
All right. Where did you record? Did you record this anywhere?
The quality control ledger records.
All right.
And,
Your Honor, may I bring Exhibit A, the ledger control quality ledger records filed in by Mr. Thul, and he said, and I quote, he signed it under protest.
I have a question for you, Mr. Tool. Is this regular for you to sign under protest?
I would say no. I would say I just, do my inspection. But I would say I kept the record. I signed this because I want the truth. I want, the truth will come out one day. So that is why I signed and I also keep this, because this, for Shani to not do anything, declines to revise it. I couldn't take it.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Tu. Defendant, your witness.
Ah, I would like to go and ask Mr. Garin, since he's an expert in this situation, right? So, as you were saying, right, you are the only middle person between the scroll maker and the delivery as
Yes.
a quality inspection, right? So my question is, when my defendant, Mr. Shani, goes and stated he doesn't want to reinstate it. Does he say anything that it wasn't working properly, or is just a suspicion because it was a bit above the higher safety threshold? And yeah,
I think it will dispel itself. It's not. I would say it can activate, but the energy density it's above the safety.
all right. And since you say it's unstable, right? Besides you, only after your delivery it will goes into Mr. Chook.
Yes.
Before the delivery, right? Are you aware that are you aware on the policy of as a scroll maker they can put enchantment as a security measure and encryption on it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, since you are aware of that, you would know that do you know what kind of scroll is written on that? What is the spell contained in the said scroll that exploded that was under the delivery of Mr. Chu? No, Mr. Chu, Mr. Kellen.
I would
No worry.
say not
No worry,
exactly.
Yes. Did you know that it actually mass heal a 9 level spell, not a fireball? As you said, it was a burning accident. If the scroll wasn't functioning properly, it will just cause people get healed from injuries since it's mass heal.
Mm-hmm.
Objection, leading question.
Council, this is cross. Leading questions are allowed.
And as it's a protection, right? You would know that most scroll maker would put maybe burning hand, some fireball in case there's a breach in no clearance when they open the scroll, especially at level 3, a class 3 spell. Would you don't you want to protect a 9 level spell from it going into the wrong hand itself?
I would say yes.
Hey, that's it, Your Honor.
Okay, plaintiff, do you have any re-examination questions?
All right, Mr. Turing. Is it true that you only inspect the Arcana levels?
Leading
Yes.
question, counsel.
Sorry, Anna.
Leading question.
Leading question.
All right. Perhaps you can share with us what do you check when you do the quality control?
Well, what I usually do is I check the arcana level, and at the time the score was, 18% above the safety threshold, and that's about it. I did not check what or which spell it was
Tied to.
So,
incorrect.
so
So-
you wouldn't know what type of spell, but you know it's above the allocated arcana level. Thank you, Mr. Turin. That's all.
Thank
Alright.
you. Thank you, Mr. Turin. You are released as a witness. Plaintiff, please call your next witness.
All right. So before I go into the witness, I would like to brought evidence B. Actually, pass evidence number B as Mr. Gary, walk away, leave the place, and Chook goes up away. Bye, Mr. Gary. Let me
Thank you, Nine.
let me reset the thing. Right. So, oh, wait, it should be skill window. All right, evidence by me. Which one? Which one is it? Let me check. I forgot also. Oh, I think this one. Is it this one? Let me check. Okay. So Your Honor, this is evidence B. The current market price on this the price to create a scroll. In order for us, from the FedEx to create a class 3, which is for spell from level 7 to level 9, we need to put between 12k GP to 50k GP, and takes a lot of time, which ranges from 50 days to 120 days of working on the scroll itself. Now I would like to call my witness, Sir Silverridge. Silverridge, you here?
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Good. All right. This is Mr. Silverridge, a senior wizard and spellmaker. Mr. Silverridge, can you tell me how spell casting work for those of us who study the weave itself?
All right. You see a gentleman walk up, glasses and all. A owl follows him on overhead, and he sits down and he goes, "Do you want me to tell you how wizardry works 101?"
Yes, please. I
Well,
believe it will help to understand more about scroll, which is the main subject of this situation.
Well, I only tell this normally to 10-year-olds in my academy, but wizardry is the study of the underlying principles of the weave itself. We are we're the true pioneers of magical studies. We don't get our magic from sugar daddies, I mean patrons of the other forces. We also don't. We are not also mutants who somehow understand the weave by just instinct and luck. We actually spend time, and we are based off millennials of studies, understanding the underlying principles, the formulas, and the rules that governs the weave itself.
Yes. Correct. So, I would, so most scroll would be made by said wizard, since
Rare.
since my defendant is also a wizard, since he able to create a scroll, and as a scroll maker itself, you would also have put some glyph warding or a protection uh, on any scroll that you make, because of the going of the prices of the scroll itself, to prevent it fall into the wrong end.
Right. The way scrolls work is that Scroll 101 is basically a crystallization of a wizard's mastery over a spell or spells in general. Complicated runes and the very underlying principles of spells required to be encased into a parchment or any material that's suitable. In terms of glyph warding or protection based, it really depends on the nature of the scroll itself. Higher level scrolls would generally have some level of protection, simply because we don't want them, misfiring. You don't want a fireball in the middle of a city. Amount normally is typically wizards of high caliber would put some level of protection, normally a key phrase or a chant, to protect such assets. Again, scrolls of such value or such higher level spells are really hard to make, and they would entail that level of needed protection.
Alright. So since we can have one level of protection, right, it would be able to put, you can stack on it, let's say maybe fireball to attack the criminal, and maybe put another one cone of cold stacked together.
You're referring to anti-theft protection.
Correct, anti-theft protection.
This is actually very high level. Generally, you would need to be a wizard of, significant training to stack on a level of protection. But higher level scrolls are more likely to have it, simply because we don't want scrolls ending in not our client's hands, or thieves, basically.
And since two of them are forward, right? So, I would like to reiterate the event. You were saying a large scroll burned the whole tower itself, and for some reason, he's the one who's carrying the scroll is safe, while the others die in the explosion.
Is this a question to me?
No. It's just me, giving you a thought of what might happen in this situation, in this context of the event itself.
Objection, Your Honor, compound.
Sustain.
Sustain, which mean, do I need to stop? And I try to understand.
You proceed with your next line of questioning.
Okay. So it means, right, since you can stack it together, maybe instead of the purpose is to capture this criminal when they access the scroll without authorization, which is the fireball. Probably there's another one that protect the carrier of the scroll itself. And since Mr. Garin said that the only point of contact of the scroll maker, Mr. Shani, Garin, the quality inspector, and the scroll and the delivery boy, which is Mr. Kalen. Did you probably it was open during the travel since there's no one else in contact with it without authorization, which caused the incident. And then he stand back, Your Honor. Yep, that's my point.
Do you have any further questions, counsel, before I let the plaintiff cross?
I'm happy already.
Okay, plaintiff, witness for cross-examination.
All right. We are assuming that the defendant is accusing that the plaintiff opens the scroll before the delivery. What's the name of the? No, it is again.
Silverich.
Mr. Silverich. So if the scroll was to be tempered mid-flight, wouldn't the effect of the spell be immediate, and the delivery boy would be affected by the spell?
It depends on the nature of the scrolls. If it was tempered, most scrolls wouldn't even activate.
All right. So it won't activate if it's tempered. Even upon delivery, it won't activate. Am I correct?
Well, the way scrolls work is that they need to be extremely precise. Of course, if you're asking whether there were additional wards on the scroll to prevent tampering or prevent theft, anything is possible.
All right.
I'm just thinking in terms of level 1, level 2 initiates, or like beginner scroll makers. Most scrolls, if they were tampered with, wouldn't even activate. But higher level scrolls, anything is possible depending on the skill of the wizard.
So, so you would say, wait one moment. So even you're saying that even if a scroll is tempered midway, it still would do its purpose? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. If it's tempered successfully, it wouldn't activate at all.
All right. I would like to repeat, witness. If it's tempered successfully or unsuccessfully, it wouldn't work at all.
Your Honor, he's changing the word. He was saying tempered successfully.
Witness, do you understand the question of the plaintiff?
Yes, I do. He said, I like to clarify if it was tempered successfully. But if this is indeed a higher level scroll, any tempering of it could cause certain effects to occur depending on the wording on the scroll itself.
So the effect would be immediate after tempering, right? Successful tempering?
Successful tempering. Why are you asking me specifically about successful tempering? Successful tempering means that you have altered the scroll successfully, or you have ruined the scroll successfully.
I'm just meaning, say, for example, if someone unintended opens the scroll.
Most scrolls don't work that way, unfortunately. Most scrolls do have features in them that would not let the spells it casts in them to activate immediately. Typically, it requires a key phrase, a chant, or a certain action to be done. That's just how scrolls work.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Silverich.
So I would like to add something. Right? Could get another testimony from the witness. If it failed, right, it would either activate immediately or take effect a bit later, depending on.
Your Honor, ask and answer already.
Agreed.
But let me go through it. but we do know a spell existed called Delayed Blast Fireball that can be that can take a bit of time for it to activate.
Yes. That
And
is indeed a true spell.
Yeah, and he did say it was a fireball.
Counselor, I have to stop you there. I take note. I take note of the spells and the fact that some spells, um, when triggered, may not result in immediate effects.
All right,
But
Thank you, Your
your
Honor.
line of questioning, continue, please.
Yeah,
I was
thank you,
about
Your
to
Honor.
say speculation, Your Honor.
That is all, Mrs. Everidge. Thank you.
All right, and
Alright, that's all you need from me. Alright.
All
I'm
right.
taking my leave.
bye.
I give
Bye.
his owl I give his owl blink. Sorry, treat matter.
Wow.
Your Honor, he's splitting in a court.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
All right,
Okay.
you're on. Yeah.
Any further witnesses?
No more further witnesses, but the plaintiff would like to bring Exhibit B, which is sorry, Exhibit C.
Exhibit C, okay?
Exhibit C.
Under what witness are you bringing this exhibit?
I don't know how this works, but I don't have another witness from HR.
Are you offering yourself as a witness?
All right. I'll offer myself as a witness.
Okay.
So it means I can ask him, right?
Considering that you are self-represented, you may enter the witness box, provide your testimony, and then thereafter the defendant's counsel will be questioning you for cross-examination, and I will allow you a concluding statement.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Your Honor. For the record, I am Kaelan Breitbach, former courier of FedEx. Okay. I would like to bring.
What are you now?
I am now unemployed. I am sad to say I am sought for hire, as what the defendant was trying to impose. Yes, currently I get my earnings. I get my bread through work as a rogue.
Okay. Please proceed.
All right. I would like to bring Exhibit C, my employment contract for between Kaelan Breitbach and FedEx. Oh, not this one.
Not this one. Wait, let me change. I need to scroll to. Yeah.
I would like, Your Honor, I would like to highlight here that I am just an employee for FedEx Akarna Delivery Services. I was only doing what I was supposed to do as per my jobs code, which is deliver of parcels, specifically package 247-B, which sadly caused the destruction of the tower. I would like to say that I was only doing within the scope of my job. I did nothing. I had no malintent, and I was only acting on behalf of FedEx. And I don't deserve to be defamed or to be shunned by the company. Yeah, my cute signature. I don't deserve to be tamed. I don't deserve to be hung out dry. Whereas the true people who actually cause the devastation are hiding behind the doors of FedEx. I believe it is in the constitution, or it is in the company rules and the constitution that all employers are supposed to protect the employee, and that FedEx has denied my right to to protect me, the employee. when I was
What have they? How did you? Sorry, plaintiff, to cut you.
Yeah.
How did you end up leaving FedEx?
after all right, after the incident, I ran back to the headquarters to report what happened. But even before, even upon arrival, I was stopped. I was not able. I was denied entry of FedEx. I was not able to talk to anyone. I tried to stalk them. I was not able to talk to anyone. I was shadowing.
Witness. I would like to ask, when you arrive to the FedEx, like, how is your body condition
Hold
looks
on,
like?
counsel, defendant. You will have your time to cross-examine.
Objections.
This is the examination in chief. Please let him finish his statement, then you may proceed with your line of questioning.
So
Sorry, Your
yes,
Honor.
so I am just working on behalf of FedEx, and I don't deserve to be shunned and to be defamed like this. And Your Honor, would you mind if I tell my part of the story of the incident of the 12th of autumn 2 years ago?
I believe that is why you are here before me, so please proceed.
All right. On the in the afternoon of the 12th of autumn 2 years ago, on what year?
I bet, Your Honor.
I received an order, specifically order 247-B, to be delivered to Tower. I took the order from Mr. Garintul, who inspected for me, and I just did my job, delivering it to the Tower. I delivered it. I delivered it to an old friend, which was deceased in the incident. God save his soul. And when I left the tower, when I left the ledge of the window, I was after I left the window, I was pushed back by the blast of what I believe to be a fireball. After which,
Your Honor, belief is not to be, it is an evident. He even brought the article about the explosion that happened from the fire.
all right, it was a fireball.
It is okay. It is a witness of fact. I note that this is his opinion and that it may not be factual, but I will accept his statement as of now.
I turned around and saw that the tower crumbled to the ground, with barely any survivors. I panicked and I flew back to the headquarters, where I was stopped at the gate and denied entry, and denied any audience with anyone of the company. Which since then I was chased for 2 years until I got caught. That is my story, Your Honor.
When you say you were chased for 2 years, who was chasing you? And when you say you were caught, who caught you? And for what purpose?
I was chased by the I believe the authority, and also some private. I believe there was sometimes some private contractors, and who caught me was actually the guards of Analand, which I came in, which I surrendered myself willingly to save a friend that I just knew. And I look, and Chook looks at Yoru.
Please, can you repeat that question? Repeat the answer. I wasn't paying
Shut up.
attention.
Yeah,
That's on you. That's on you. We don't repeat segment over here, sir.
Can you repeat your statement, please?
You are not the judge. The judge decided.
Yeah. So that was it, Your Honor. I am innocent. I don't deserve to be chased after like a dog.
And what are you seeking from the defendant?
All right.
I
So
am seeking. I am seeking to clear my name for them to admit it is their fault, their failure as an employer to protect me and to clear my name.
Anything further, plaintiff?
all right.
Nothing else.
Okay.
Okay.
Defendant, cross.
Defendant. All right. So as you were saying, right, when the explosion was very very big, I would like to bring into evidence the excerpt from the newspaper itself. Let me bring the newspaper for a bit as I look through the newspaper. Where is it?
Oh, I didn't bring my evidence. Okay.
Mhm. This is the evidence from this one.
All right. Thank you. Thank you,
The
Ken.
Arcane Kind tragedy at the Green Tower, deadly explosion, Rock City. The explosion was very very big, as the newspaper said. Catastrophic explosion shook the Green Tower yesterday afternoon, with 7 confirmed dead and dozen wounded. Right? And Mr. Kellen, who is the one who's carrying the scroll, may I know, when you come back to FedEx, what is your body condition like? Since you are in the middle, and even though you are in the middle, you are able to fly and report to FedEx immediately, even though you are in the middle of the explosion itself.
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative.
Let me just
Cross
answer it.
question allowed.
My body condition. I was merely just pushed by the blast. I was not caught by any of the flame.
When others die, when you are at the center of it,
I told you I was just leaving the area.
no, you're not. You were saying you perch on the windows of the tower when it exploded. You're not just leaving. The scroll is in fact still in your hand.
Speculation?
Yeah. To answer your question, defendant,
Objection?
counsel, my body was in. I was in proper condition.
And
I take note. Please proceed with your your next line of questioning, please.
all right, so you're saying while you are in the running, right? You were a rogue, hiding and trying to clear your name. Uh, and seeing that you might have brought a few of your friends around, your new teammate or party member, and you are a rogue. Your Honor, do you aware of a type of a rogue called the Arcane Trickster?
You may enlighten me,
Yeah,
counsel.
an Arcane Trickster is a rogue that have the ability to cast magic. So, Mr. Kalen over here claimed that he was a rogue by choice because of the circumstances. And previously, the past 2 years, right, he has been working as a messenger. And as a messenger, he doesn't make much money. And I take out an evidence. It shows the demographic of the payment of a messenger. Let me show you the evidence. I believe it should be this one. Yes. a latest payment for those who work as a hireling, which is in this situation Mr. Kalen. He is a messenger and he is paid 2 copper pieces per mile.
Objection, irrelevant.
I believe this is relevant to the case.
Objection disallowed. Please continue.
Alright, so as a messenger, right, as an arcane trickster, they need to have either access to scroll to learn from it, or have enough money to learn from the said scroll through the correct way. And as they are paid 2 copper pieces per mile, they won't have enough money to get it in the right way.
The
And
allegation here, defendant, is that
he's the one who tampered on the scroll and brought the incident to himself.
Your Honor, that's obviously speculation.
Yes.
plaintiff, is that your counsel?
He refers. Let me introduce my party. They represent me, Your Honor. We have my warlock, my Sorlock Yoru, my cleric. I've been traveling with this. I've been traveling with this party. They have been taking care of me for the past few months. He speaks for me.
Plaintiff, I would appreciate if you had counsel. Plaintiff,
Yes.
I had asked you earlier if you had counsel and you said no. And now
Apologies.
you are saying that these party members are your counsels. Am I to expect further questioning and objections from these parties?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Noted.
I have a question. This is me. I have a question. Does the weakness ended on Huratan, or can I bring additional weakness?
Okay, well, sebenarnya how it's supposed to work is plaintiff's witnesses first. Maksudnya, tadi Hura basically brought one witness and then offered himself as a witness. And then baru defendant's witnesses, which is your wizard scroll maker tu.
Oh, okay.
And then whoever else you want to bring.
Okay.
But kita dah selang seli tadi, so if you have other witnesses, we can proceed lah after Hura.
Okay. I want
Sorry
to
to
know. Okay.
beg your pala.
It's okay. I also don't know the procedure itself. I know that these people existed, but I don't know how the flow goes. Good knowledge to learn lah. So let's say I go to court, then I would know what to expect.
Yeah, lepas ni dah boleh jadi lawyer dah ni.
Cannot. I will fail. Anyway, so the defendant would, it was wanna claim that it was tempered by him, which caused the explosion itself.
I take note. Any further questions, defendant?
No, but I
Was
would
there any question to me?
No, that's all. My questioning back to you lah.
Alright.
Any last, because you can't re-examine yourself. Do you have any final statements before I release you as a witness, plaintiff?
Alright. Based on the defendant's line of questioning, yes, you couldn't see a connection between how a messenger could afford to learn the spells. Your Honor, living with no malintent. Cat is laughing.
Let me
no.
laugh.
Yeah.
Shut up, Cat.
All right. Wait, you didn't ask a question. Okay. No, I have no closing statements, Your Honor.
Okay, I will allow you to provide your closing submissions as part of your submissions to me later. But defendant, do you have any other witnesses to offer the court?
Your Honor, in fact, I do. Wait, just to speed it up thing, right? I'm gonna bring 3 witnesses to the
At the
thing
same
lah.
time.
At the same time.
Macam
Your
okay,
Honor,
what the fuck are you saying?
I would like to bring the plaintiff party member
You son of a bitch.
Yoru Butcher,
You son of a bitch.
Bang, subpoenaed witnesses.
Alan Joe, and where's the other guy? Oh, I don't have you. That's okay.
Raphael.
You too. Raphael. I don't have the token, so we just put Gary in as Raphael. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's get in. Wait. Cannot go up. Go up. Wait. I need to. No. Okay.
I don't want to go up.
No. I mean, I say that
I don't wanna.
No. Gary. I'm trying to bring the thing.
I refuse.
All right. So as I brought them to the area, you said, and then all right, Your Honor. So since you have been, I would like to question them. We're gonna just to speed it up everything lah. You know, and so I go to the 3 of them. So Yoru Butcher, Alan Joe, and Raphael. You have been a close party member with Chook, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
We'll be traveling around for like
Can
more than a month.
Can you tell me what is his specialty in your party? What does he
What do you
bring?
mean by that?
What does he bring to the table itself? I go and look to Springfield to Ellen Joe first.
So what? Ellen's just like really just lazing at the back there. You know?
You are in the witness box. You cannot laze around.
Okay, she's like, oh, okay, when they get here. All right. Anyways, what is it?
Yeah. What does Mr. Kellen brought to the party?
Hang on. We're talking about who again? We're talking about Chook, right? Is that his
Chook.
real name is Caleb, right? Just
Yes.
double checking.
Yes, correct.
And then it's like, I think he's filling in the gaps the party needs, which I recall was being very good at sending stuff and taking stuff without anyone noticing.
I see.
And I'm just a fighter, you know.
And then he looked to Yoru, right? So, Mr. Yoru, as he was claiming you are a sorcerer, one who was born with magic.
Yeah.
Have you what does he supply to the group itself that make him crucial to your whole party?
Well, when we're talking about him, he helps in a lot of ways actually. For example, he could, for an instant, there's an enemy who was like in a plane, maybe like hiding. He could take him out and help us like get through it without difficulty. Is that why you're trying to find out for me?
Alright, and how about you, Mr. Raphael? What
He
do you
shoots
think?
arrows.
He shoot an arrow?
Yes.
I see. I see. I would like to, know,
Hmm?
did any of you have ever seen him during your adventuring days? Sees him use magic,
Hmm.
and I would like to reiterate that all three of you are
Under oath.
under
The
oath.
oath. Yeah, we did.
Not usually.
Not usually.
He likes to shoot his arrows. It's his
Mostly,
signature.
yeah.
But he did use magic. Your Honor, I would like to, so it does confirm from their testimony that Mr. Chook is indeed an arcane trickster.
Objection. You don't have enough proof to prove that I'm an arcane trickster. I might have known that from Magic Initiate.
The I mean, if they don't know, we're not gonna throw the feet inside, but I'm just gonna throw the ballpark because that's the evidence I put.
Alright, okay. Okay, alright.
Correct, right?
Defendant
Correct.
plaintiff. It is
Yeah.
for me to decide whether I'm
Yeah.
to agree with the defendant.
Okay. Yeah. So you just okay. All right. And before my lasting statement, how does he behave while he was in fight? Did he fight honorably?
He fight very honorably.
Honorably, yes. There was this one time he fought an orc and then team up with him. That was honorable.
Is there any chances where he might have leave the place, leaving you guys saying, "Oh, I need to check out the exit"?
He was under.
That was quite specific.
He was under. He was under a spell that doesn't count.
Is that a speculation?
So,
Yes.
Your Honor, he failed his charm rolls.
I will allow counsel to raise objections. So unless and until I hear the plaintiff or the defendant raise objections, I will not be entertaining any from witnesses.
Yeah, this is why I brought them there. Alright, Your Honor. So I believe there is an instant where, since he's what they're saying, since you said he's good, Miss Ellen Joe. So you're saying he's very good at taking things, correct?
Your Honor, do you mind if if the counsels approach the bench?
Oh God. Sure.
Oh god.
Please approach the bench.
Alright.
Close.
Shani, I know you're trying to blame me as Your Honor. You're trying to blame me or something that's irrelevant to the case. The case now is for me. I'm trying to make the witness. What's the word? It's a defamation case. It is not a criminal case. Sorry, is that it?
Sounds about right.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So this line of questioning, trying to
You
find
have
out
been
my
defamed
background.
is your position.
Yeah. So I would like it to maintain relevance that the bombing was not done by me and the responsibility taken by FedEx, and to stop this line of questioning regarding my job, my job in the party.
I understand your position, plaintiff, but I will allow the defendant to continue this line of questioning, as it would be a defense against your claim for defamation. specifically justification. If you were specifically to have been the person involved with the explosion, then there would be no defamation case against the defendant.
All right. That's all. Yeah.
Mhm. All right. So, Miss Ellen Jo, can you answer that question about him being specialized in taking things?
Alright, can you like rephrase the question? What was that again?
Basically, did he help stealing item?
During the time in the party.
Mm-hmm.
Is what you mean. Ellen's like, uh,
Or
you know,
breaking and entering lah, basically.
Ellen is, because herself is like she doesn't really pay attention and she's just only there for combat at this point. She's like, no, not to my knowledge. Have I ever seen or heard him commit any thievery of the sorts?
But
I would,
did he
I would
shoot?
say
Mm-hmm.
he's a very poor rogue. There was this one time where we were supposed to be sneaky, but he was not. He was the last sneaky one. But he is a very good archer.
So he's good at shooting stuff, not stealing stuff. I think that's like a different person entirely now. Yeah.
Yes, don't mind Miss Ellen here. She's doesn't really pay much attention. She's not that
I am
bright.
shocked, Your Honor. I only smell blood and I fight. That is what I do. I am a mere
Exactly.
How about you, Mr. Yoru? Since you are much more observant towards Chook or Kellen Brightbeak, is he proficient in thief tool? Is he good with his hand?
No. Even if he sounds like a rogue, he hasn't done any of it since our encounter as a party together.
So it
Your
means
Honor,
so you're saying that he's not good with it. Does it mean that also he's not good with documentation?
that's a speculation.
No, I'm asking.
That doesn't mean he's not good with documentation. As you can see from the evidence that he has shown,
You are
clearly
you are a witness now.
Yes, I would appreciate if you would answer the question with a yes, no on, and proceed accordingly.
Yes.
my bad, Your Honor. So, can you please repeat the question again?
Is he, since you're saying he's a very bad rogue, right? Does it mean he's not good with document
No,
or paperwork?
no, it doesn't mean that it's not good with it.
But it also doesn't mean that he's good with it. Yes, that's it from me, Your Honor.
I am more confused than anything, to
What
be
a
fair.
weird fellow.
Yeah. I'm more confused than whatever I was supposed to say. I'm gonna
That-
go now.
That's not for you to judge. That's for I'm just tabu gula.
Let
Just
me
the judge
call the
will
man.
say. Yeah, you wanna call
the
the man?
man first? Yeah.
No, let me put them in back. Okay, go in. Right.
Man, I was about to eat.
I
Man.
know-
God damn it!
I
Let me eat.
I know that these are the defendant's witnesses. However, I also note that they have been subpoenaed before me, so I will allow no questions from the plaintiff, but I will allow very, very short statements from the witness.
All right.
Themselves, 1 to 2 lines, please.
Short statement from us. But
Yes,
for
anything
me,
to defend whatever you have said that which you think maybe perhaps the defendant has taken out of context, etc.
Defender mana satu? Defender cat kan?
Yeah, defendant is cat.
Defendant is cat, yeah.
My end of like saying that is most the most of the question that he have asked is mostly a speculation, and it's either false or not false, depend on the evidence.
Okay, any other witnesses have anything else to say before I release you?
No.
Hmm.
I don't have any witness, but then let them give their 1 to 2 words.
All I can say is Chook here is a bad rogue, a good archer. No offense.
You have already appeared as a witness before me, yes?
No,
this
this
is
is different
are-
guy.
This is different.
guy.
This is different. I
You
don't
are a
have.
different man who looks exactly the same.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes, 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 yes.
I see.
History, Your Honor.
Don't
I
mind
see.
my looks.
It is
I
my
like it.
mistake. I apologize.
Your Honor, that's very racist of you.
Yes, my eyes don't see it the way they used to.
Your Honor,
Alright.
I think you should retire.
Some people
Would you like
see
me to hold you in
goblins and
contempt?
dwarf the same. Sorry?
Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Consider yourself warned. The next time I hear you badmouth me, you will be held in contempt of court.
Okay, Your Honor. Forgive me.
Right. May I begin my closing statement?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
All right. All right, Your Honor. We've gone through all the evidence. Let me start my closing statement like this. Closing argument like this. Well, we have 2 years ago, FedEx Arcana told the world the courier destroyed the tower. Today we know better. You have we have shown the ledger, batch 247-B, marked unstable. We have shown you Mr. Garen's testimony, which is ordered to ship the scroll despite his protest. And we have shown you that the company claimed the client acted independently, yet nothing in his record, his payslip, or his dispatch logs suggests he ever deviated from his route and instructions. The company said he was unauthorized, yet his own employee contract, the same one signed by FedEx operator, and as his legal duty. And when the explosion happens, who benefited from blaming a single courier? No justice, not the victim, only a corporate terrified of its own reflection. Honorable Miss Amira, truth
Arima.
leave traces. Arima, sorry, real name. Truth leave
Arima,
traces.
last name.
Lol.
Just like a seal resonance, we traced it here to negligence, not to intent, to orders given, not broken, to silence, not guilt. My client has lived in exile, hunted by rumors, haunted by death he did not cause.
Your client?
Yourself, right?
Yeah, myself, yeah. Myself. He liked to speak. All because FedEx decided that the easiest scapegoat was one who could not afford a lawyer, like I am here today. But today, before this court, I stand here to remind you that duty fulfilled, not crime committed. I, Kalen Brightbeak, did not destroy a tower. FedEx did, through arrogance, negligence, and cowardice. Your Honor, we ask 3 things. Recognition that the plaintiff bears no fault for the tower explosion, full restoration of his courier license and standing with the guild, and formal censure from FedEx for negligence and defamation, for the dead who cannot speak, and for the innocents who nearly paid the price. Let truth be louder than corporate
Okay.
silence. Thank you.
Can you Can you type out the three things that you just mentioned? The first, second, and third thing. Like, can you just put it in the
Online
chat?
chat. All right.
Discord, please.
Do I get closing statement?
You can give a closing statement. Otherwise, you don't need to. If you don't want to.
ChatGPT kuat betul.
I know already. So just saying that. Anyway, so I'm gonna for us, right? My statement. So my closing statement, Your Honor. In response to his closing statement, we would like to claim that the crime or the incident wasn't brought by negligence or FedEx own fault. It comes through his own action since as he tempered to the scroll and brought the incident to himself. If there was no tempering, he won't be in that situation in the first place. Thus, it is not a fault by FedEx Corporation, but it brought by his own fault from causing in or by tampering to the third class scroll and causing the delayed blast fireball to happen, which was once a suspicion, but now it comes to light due to his own incapability to keep his hand out of company properties. Thus, FedEx won't entertain his claim at all. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you, counsel. I adjourn the matter for my decision. You expect me to give a decision now, Kat?
We will take like 5 minute break. You know,
Okay.
how many
minutes?
yeah, how many minutes you need? You just
I will need about 5 minutes. I'm just writing it down. I'll still be done
For
in
1
5
week.
minutes.
yeah. So Sheena walk out, Chook walk out, and the lawyer is having the room to herself.
Your Honor, are you free tonight?
Don't disturb her. Let her think.
Your Honor, I would like to ask for a
Judgment to
decision.
write.
Your Honor, we choose to double it and pass it on to the next person.
Okay, 5 minute break.